Hello, beautiful Libras. Welcome back, everybody. I'm so excited to do your read today. I have 4 new decks that I'm using. And it's like I feel like a kid in a candy store. I've got this beautiful shop that I go to where I purchase my cards. And the ladies in there, they're just so exciting to be around and helpful. And it's like I walk in the door, I feel totally at home, totally at peace. And I'm eager to do your read, Libra. So let's begin. Libra messages, please, Spirit, for I just like sigh of relief. Libra, what's going on? I'm doing my reads earlier today because our temperature here today is supposed to get to 42 degrees Celsius and my air conditioning is not hooked up. So I'm trying to do it in the cool of the day. So Libra messages, please, Spirit. Joy. I just said it. I'm feeling like a sigh of relief. It's something that makes you really happy. Because you're going through a birth and a rebirth. That's why. Change. Wealth. The mystery. It's like a mystery. This is learning something. How to get this wealth, to have this rebirth. Maybe you have found it's a mystery. Well, what's this? The hawk. Pay attention to omens and messages. You're being sent directives. This is the hawk. Seeing things from a higher perspective. You might need to change your view. You are being sent messages, omens, about this, solving this mystery to get this wealth for this new rebirth or birth. What is the mystery? Alchemy, justice and balance. You're like the magician. You're doing this. Stay focused. Keep your eye on the prize. The frog. Cleaning house, releasing emotional baggage. That's a clue. Frogs symbolize good luck. They symbolize fortune, portending things to come. And in your case, it's wealth. It's like solving the mystery. Omens and messages. It's like, I feel like I'm doing a mystery right now. You're supposed to pay attention. You're supposed to focus on the messages and the omens that are coming to you. It's like a mystery, trying to solve a clue or a mystery. But there's something pointing you in the direction. There's like, the mystery is this away. In this card, it's like pointing you to the direction that you need to go, and pay attention to the clues, the omens, and the signs. Because there's fortune here. Frogs are symbolize good luck and fortune. But some house cleaning needs to be done, releasing emotional baggage. That might be the mystery. If there's something that you're holding on to, you shouldn't be holding on to, it's time to clean house and let it go. Whether that be baggage of some type of the past, or things that are, there's some clue here, there's some mystery why you're not getting this wealth that you want to get. Although you're manifesting, although you're remaining focused, there's something you're missing. And the mystery is something needs to be let go of. Clean house, releasing something emotional. It's something emotional. It's baggage. Owls. Paying attention to birds, hawks, owls, frogs, little creatures. You might need to do a walk through the woods to help you focus or to get grounded. You might need to it's like the wise old owl, you know? Wisdom. But there's some deception there. It's like when an owl hoots, it's like telling you, giving you a message. Be wise. There's some deception. Or you may have had some clues about deception, but somebody is holding on to some type of baggage that is the solving the mystery to this wealth problem or situation. Wealth can mean just well-being, but it can also mean actual wealth. Wow, Spirit. How can Libra solve this mystery? Owls warn you too, you know? They're razor sharp. They are focused, like they see in the dark, you know? They call out. They know exactly where they're going, what they're doing. They can spy a frog on the ground. I'm getting another message here, guys. I don't want to say that just yet. There's some mystery that's about to be revealed. Being like the wise one. Hawks, owls. This is perception. This is clear, keen focus. I'm telling you that owl and that hawk can snare this frog with their vision. Emotional baggage has got to go to manifest this rebirth with wealth. Listening to the messages, paying attention and focusing in on the prize will solve this mystery. When I get quiet like that, guys, it's because I'm listening to my guides, what they're telling me. Being in balance with Mother and Father God. Perfect balance. Balance with Merlin, who is the magician. Justice, balance. Justice and balance is here again. Equal energies. Mother, father, if you have mother or father issues, that needs to go before you can solve this mystery. This is also being in perfect balance and in perfect harmony with your male and female energies. Your feminine and your masculine energies. Now we have someone that's doing things with ease and with grace. It's like this person expects miracles. Miracles will come easily and gracefully, with miracles coming easily and gracefully when you do this. When you're in balance with your male and your female energies, if there is anything from your childhood, anything from your past that is perceived as baggage, emotional things, it needs to go. And then you can expect miracles with ease and grace. Joy and contentment. Intuition and downloads. It's like spirits like saying, telling you, or making you aware, or you're tapping into your intuition and you're receiving some type of downloads you may not be paying attention to. Something emotional needs to let go of before these miracles come in. And once you do that, it eases and gracefully expect miracles, joy and contentment. Pay attention to your intuition and the downloads that these messengers, these wise ones, are sending to you. And it might actually be in the form of owls and hawks and frogs. No joke. Watch their actions. You know, it's important to journal these things. When something comes to our mind, or we see an animal, we're not sure why we saw that owl or that hawk or that frog, and we journal it, it starts to form a picture after several days. The creatures that you see, and then Google those. After a few days, you will see how it starts to tell a story. I did that quite a few years back for months upon end, and be darned if they weren't giving me very important messages. So document these creatures. They're your messengers, and they're sending you messages, especially if they look out of place, or they're doing, how is their behaviors, and just write quickly in a journal, you know, I saw this animal doing this, and then I saw another animal doing this and this. And when you write down, Google it and write down that message, you will see within days what the message was, because it all comes together and forms a picture, just like tarot. But some of you are connecting through animals. Your messengers are animals, and they're giving you clues and messages, omens. And you need to do cord cuttings. If there is emotional baggage, you need to cut the cords. Detach from it. It's what's preventing you from solving this riddle or this mystery. It's what's keeping you held back. Things not coming to fruition. Even if you're doing your manifestations, you might have to do a cord cutting ceremony or ritual to release that emotional attachment stuff. And then things will start to change. You'll be receiving a lot of downloads and messages. If it's like past scars, cut the cords. Take charge and action. See, there's romance and connections here. If it is a romantic connection that you know you do not want to return in your life, that's caused you a lot of baggage, emotional crap to carry, you need to do a cord cutting. And others of you are receiving this. Expect miracles. It's saying, expect miracles, romances, and connections. And Spirit's saying, if you're missing something, like you're trying to solve this mystery, take a step back, refocus. What did you see? What are the messages you've already received? What are the downloads that you've received? Journal it. It'll form a story, and you'll get this like, oh, that's what it meant. Spirit saying yes. Yes to romance and connections. Yes to all of this. Yes, expect miracles. Friendships and unions are coming in. Signs, and pay attention to the signs and the reminders. I think you guys have the most spiritual reads of the entire zodiac right now. Any other message? Cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you already know. Wow. Light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Trust what you already know. Green Tara. Supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. More. Move beyond limitations and trust. Yep, somebody needs to cut some cords. This is emotional baggage from the past. Gotta be cut. Trusting heaven. Archangel Michael. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. And what did Spirit say? Expect a miracle. Why? Divine order. Lady Portia, do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Telling you, you guys are like spiritual gurus or something. Libra. I don't know what's happening, but something is rebirthing in you, or birthing. It's romances, it's divine unions, it's divine order. Expect miracles. There's something you're missing. You need to do cord cutting. Get rid of past baggage to allow these beautiful miracles in. Whether that's childhood traumas, childhood issues, or just baggage that you've been carrying around with you, it needs to go. But there is divine order here. Spirit's telling you, you are protected. Trust. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Are you worrying? Are you worrywarts? I know some of you are. Libra, please, Spirit. Many of you have been through dark night of the soul. Many of you are still depressed. Many of you may have been ghosted, but many of you are doing your meditations, going within, seeking answers, seeking the truth. If there's something emotional that's still lingering, you need to cut the cords and let it go. Equal balance, justice here. With Merlin, balance, justice, again, balance, fairness. It's like gifting, giving and receiving, going. Like, if the divine is involved here, and it's quite apparent that the divine is present here. Giving and receiving. Wealth is in the cards. Giving and receiving. It's like, you know, when we need finances and we're longing for finances, we actually just borrow from the universe. You know, it's like universal money. If you visualize it like that, we borrow from the universe what we need. And it's like Spirit saying, okay, here you go. Right? It's open. It's giving and receiving. There's enough money to go around in the world to do everybody. You know, it's like the universe gifting you to make things fair, balanced. Spirit saying, do you need? Here, let me help you. But you need to let go of this emotional baggage, strings, doubts, fears, whatever it is preventing you from, and you have to be able to give and receive. Right? So, and it's checking your motives. Well, you know, if you apply for a loan at the bank, they ask you why you need the money. What are you going to do with the money? And how are you going to pay it back? It's the flow of money we struggle with. We take, but what do we do with it? Do we give? You know, what do we do with the money? How are we going to repay the debt? You know what I mean? All clues. Like, you can't just take, receive without giving. And Spirit saying, I'll give you, all you have to do is cut these cords. Release these negative attachments, whatever they are to you. Release those feelings of rejection, hurt, pain, suffering, whatever is emotional, childhood issues, childhood dramas, traumas, whatever it is. It's there. I will give to you, but this is what I ask in return. There's your blessing. Expect a miracle. Some of you need to do cord cutting. You're trapped in your mind. It goes around and around and around. You're stuck in this mental deception of I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm afraid, I can't let go. Let go. That's when the miracles happen. When you do not expect it, it's freely given. Listen to the messages that have been sent to you, because they've given you downloads. And Spirit's saying we need to pay attention. Document these coincidences. Document these unusual things that you're seeing. It'll solve the mystery. There's the Magician and that karma. If you have individuals, and I know some of you do, it's just a fact that I'm aware of, someone around you is doing magic, you need to cut cords. You need to, that could be some of the reasons some of you are not getting what you want. Spirit is saying somebody may have been setting out bad intentions towards you, setting out bad karma towards you. You need to cut those attachments, sever them, because those are unhealthy attachments to you. You need to do a cord cutting. Spirit is saying 3 times now, cut those cords. If someone is sending negative energy to you, I don't care how it's done, and I know for a fact some of you are getting people around you who are doing that to you, whether you know it or you don't know it. It could just be their thoughts, things they speak against you. You need to do your prayers and do a cord cutting, asking Spirit to cut those cords of attachment, that those words, those thoughts that people have sent to you never reach you, and if they did reach you, to cut those negative energies off. Because some of you are still depressed, looking at finances and wondering why you're not able to bring them into fruition. That's why Spirit is saying someone is conducting magic, whether by their thoughts, whether by their speech. You need to do a cord cutting. And some of you are just soul searching. Why am I not getting these finances? Why? This is why. It's the truth. Spirit's saying, I can't make this up. This will give you courage and strength and determination. Spirit says, once you see the truth, this will be what comes around, goes around with the infinity symbol. When you willingly take this sword and cut the ties, I don't care if it's a divine union you're waiting for to return, set them free. That's when they return. Energetically set them free. That's when the law of attraction takes place. If you're trying to manifest money, set it free. It's like when you least expect something to happen, it happens. If all you do is focus in on money and the lack of it, that's what you attract. When you set it free and you cut that thinking out of your way, that's when it comes to you. Know that you're going to be provided for. Trust that you will be looked after, protected, and provided for, and then you will see miracles transform. Wow, Spirit. How much money do you need? Spirit says. Look, there's 10 pentacles. How much do you need? How much do you want? Because it's abundant. It's limitless. Spirit has a lot of money. Legacy money. When you set it free. When you don't make it your focus. When you take action and just, it's like a self-realization of how beautiful you are, the beautiful things you can manifest and acquire, and it's like then you can take action. But many of you are juggling back and forth. This is finances. Telling yourself, I don't have enough. I'm living from paycheck to paycheck. I got to rob from Peter to pay Paul. It's our thoughts of money. It's our thoughts we tell ourselves about money. If you tell yourself, I'm unstable financially, that's what you manifest. If you tell yourself, the universe has got my back, I'm going to have the legacy, I'm going to have this. Spirit says, okay, here it is. But we deceive ourselves when we tell ourselves we only have 2 pentacles. It's like mind over matter stuff. It's like solving the riddle, solving the mystery with finances and stability and love and whatever it is. It doesn't matter. It's the same theory. When we willingly release things and let it go, that's when it comes to us. If all you can do is think about your circumstances, think about your lack thereof, of whatever it is, and just say, look, Spirit's got my back. I'm protected. I'm divinely guided. I am divinely protected. And set it free. If you love something, set it free. That's when it will come back to you. It's learning about the world. Currency, it's about learning about how it goes around. And there's enough to go around worldwide for everyone. That's when your soulmate returns. That's when you connect with the universe. That's when you connect with the person you are intended to be with, whether that is finance or whether that is with whatever, finance, love, whatever it is. That's when you connect with it. That's when you get stability back. Getting grounded. This is a card of self-sabotage. That's what needs to be cut, Spirit is saying. It's our thoughts that sabotage us. And we say we can't let something go. And the more we hold on to it, the more we lose it. Out of fear. Out of fear. It's all based upon fear. Fear of losing what we truly want or desire. It's our fears and our thoughts that sabotage, taking that path and going the other direction, solving the mystery. And then it will return. Your happy situation, your 10 of Cups, you're happy ever after. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. And Spirit is saying, when you achieve this, to give back somehow. It's like paying it forward, a percentage of it, paying it forward somehow. Yeah. Starts with the universe, ends with the universe. So be it. As above, so below. Any father would not deny a child of fulfilling their happiness. And Spirit is saying, this is the trick to the riddle. This is the trick to solving the mystery. Don't form attachments to money. Don't form attachments to love. Let them go, and they will freely come back to you. Thank you, Spirit. I'm leaving it there because Spirit has the final word.